Refrigerator freezers use the frost up very quickly. Every time you open the door, moisture from the air enters the freezer compartment, and that moisture would freeze on cold surfaces, forming ice. The more frequently you open the freezer, the more frost would build up. That's why having a proper door seal has always been important. But things have changed. Today, most modern refrigerators come with an automatic defrost system, so you don't have to manually defrost your fridge every couple of months. Now you might be wondering, how does this system actually work? There are three main components in a defrost system. First, a defrost timer that tracks how long the compressor has been running. Second, a bimetal thermostat that senses the temperature of the evaporator. And third, a defrost heater that melts the accumulated ice. Here's how it works. When your refrigerator runs, the timer keeps counting the compressor's runtime. After about 8 to 10 hours of operation, the timer activates the defrost cycle. At this point, power is sent to the bimetal thermostat. If the evaporator is cold enough, the thermostat closes the circuit, allowing electricity to pass through and turn on the heater. The heater then warms up and melts all the ice buildup on the evaporator coils. Once the ice is removed, either the timer stops the cycle or the thermostat warms up and opens the circuit, cutting off power to the heater. Simple, right? But here's the catch. Automatic defrost refrigerators are convenient, but they do have some downsides. Because the temperature rises slightly during defrost cycles, food may not last as long as it would in a manual defrost freezer. Now let's talk about airflow, which is extremely important. All cold air is generated inside the freezer. Then, a fan called the evaporator fan pushes that cold air into the refrigerator compartment. At the same time, warmer air from the fridge returns back to the freezer to be cooled again. If these air passages get blocked with ice, or if the diffuser door gets stuck closed, then cold air can't reach the fridge section. And that's when problems start. You may notice your fridge is warm, while the freezer is still cold. Now let's look at the most common problems. The number one cause of frost buildup is actually user error. For example, if you accidentally leave the fridge door open overnight, moisture builds up inside and freezes, blocking airflow. The solution? Simply unplug the refrigerator and let all the ice melt completely. Next common issue is the bimetal thermostat failure. If it doesn't close properly, electricity won't reach the heater, and frost will keep building up. You can test it using a continuity test when it's cold. Another possible fault is the defrost timer. Sometimes it fails to send power at the right time. In mechanical timers, you can manually rotate it with a screwdriver until you hear a click. And finally, the least common issue is the defrost heater itself. You can test it by checking resistance. If it shows infinite resistance, it means the heater is faulty and needs replacement. So now you understand how the defrost system works and what can go wrong. This knowledge can save you time, money, and unnecessary repair costs. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more repair guides and tips. Thanks for watching.